Hello, Dr. DeCanto here again with another Big Four process. You're going to be seeing a video of a patient, well, not a patient, at an expo. We'll call him Bill. He did the Big Four process with me, actually purchased the cards, and it was actually, he uses them a lot now. And it's the whole purpose of what we're doing here, the Big Four process. Big Four process. You are a four-part being. You are spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. And I want to do this quickly for you. So being a four-part being, these are four different vibrations. The Big Four process, which I developed over the past 40 years, is a way to combine all four together to create one vibration, which is spontaneous healing. Again, my doctorate in medical humanities was how does thought affect one's well-being? I had called it personal narrative. So here we are. So when you, and here's the key, the subconscious has to pick it. I cannot explain enough that your conscious mind cannot pick it. I can ask you what emotion is lacking today or you bothering you today, and you can tell me something, but it's a lie. The subconscious tells you the truth. Just had a good experience yesterday with another patient, but at this point right now with Bill. So again, subconscious picks the cards that you're going to pick. There's 36 cards, and we use sacred geometry. When you pick the cards, you put this on you clip this over your heart, and that's hooked up to all of the cards. And each card has a sacred geometry on it. So this connects your subconscious to the cards. And you never look at the cards, only the back of them. So we have like 10 emotional cards, explaining emotions. We have 7 mental cards. These are the energy centers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have the block energy points to 12 meridians. So again, what does this all mean? Well, when Bill did the process with the Big Four process, what happened was we had asked, he wrote down a piece of paper, held it in his energy field, what emotion is bothering me, and what he picked was this. The mental card was I love. So I know that the 4th energy center is involved, heart chakra. Some people call them chakra, I like to call them energy center. The emotion was anger and hatred to forgiveness. Now you'll see in the video, when we went over these cards, he agreed right away, yes, there's someone there that he has anger and hatred to. The physical was the central vessel, which is really a main one. Now, his block energy point was right in the center of the chest. And actually, I think on this video, I use applied kinesiology to show you how it did work. So we have the 4 cards. So now, with these 4 cards, what we have is, we have the mental, which is I love. The forgiveness, the emotion is anger and hatred to forgiveness. And the physical is central vessel. These 2 cards represent the location. Again, I'll say it each time, I disagree when people meditate, because you can meditate fine, I have no problem with that, but when you say you're going to meditate and the body's going to heal itself, knows where the blocks are, I don't agree with that, because what Einstein said, you cannot solve a situation the same vibration was created. Therefore, what I do with these four cards, I found a location the subconscious told me, not counting on my meditation. So when I do meditate, I know specifically where the block is, right here. So what we did was with Bill, we had him, we talked to him, and you'll see in the video, but the mantra, which is the spiritual part, because the mantra is what's going to pull us together. So when you say a mantra, which is a group of words, and you're using these 3 aspects, combine the 4, that's when you have a paradigm shift, spontaneous healing, and alter matter. That's when you can do that. That's what spontaneous healing is, when all 4 vibrations meet. Because what you think about, you become. That's what you got to think about. Again, so if the emotion of love isn't expressed through the body as love, it's expressed in the body as disease. And like with Louise Hay's, the book, Rest Her Soul, you know, how liver relates to anger, and every organ relates to a specific situation. So what we did with him was we had him do a mantra. So he had, and you'll see it's done in the video, which I will post right after this video. So what happens is we had just had him say, I love myself. Because again, when he pulled the cards out, I don't know who he was angry at. I'm not sure what person it was. We don't go in that detail as long as he understands it. So what we have him focus on, you say, I love myself. Because you have to understand, you can't forgive anybody unless you forgive yourself. Now with Bill, he realized afterwards, and you'll see again in the actual video, that he felt a shift instantly in maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes, he felt a shift. And again, so when he did it, when he can love himself and forgive himself for feeling that way, then he can bring in a new energetic field, because you have to surrender and release. And what we do in the video, so when you do this at home, when you say, like you would say, today I love and forgive myself. That you would say. Now, as you're saying that to yourself, like we did with Bill, like I said to Bill was, Bill, close your eyes, picture yourself on the beach, wherever you want to be. Close your eyes, say, to yourself, you say, today I love and forgive myself for everything I did in the past. And as you see what you work, you say, okay, I forgive myself for everything I did in the past. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I was only human. I can feel forgiveness enter on top of my head. And what you do here, because when you pulled out the emotional card, he's experiencing the first top. So what we always say, and what he'll say is, I surrender and release all the anger and hatred leaving the block energy point. He visualized the anger and hatred leaving the block energy point. I accepting forgiveness from God, whoever you believe in, entering the top of my head, filling my body with forgiveness, releasing all the anger and hatred in the past, because we are only human. We all make mistakes. We forgive ourselves for making mistakes. And again, what's the definition of an idiot? A person who does the same thing expects different results. So at this point right now, so when we go through this, he felt an instant release, because every day, when you do this every day, you can get a better feel of the day for you. Now, with his case, so I said to Bill, whenever you feel anger or hatred today, you say to yourself the mantra, today I love and forgive myself, for I did everything the best I could. When you say that, and I know this because I'm doing this for so long, it makes a tremendous difference in your day. So again, the cards, I have the website, findyourblocks.com. The cards are on the website. Actually, if you email me, I'll sell them to you. I'll do half price on the cards for you. I'll ship them to you. The thing is this, I want you to understand that you are in control of your life. You are in control of your life. So I want you to feel the strength within you. And again, controlling your life is what? Knowing what to control. 95% who you are is your subconscious, not your conscious mind. This is your dreams, and the subconscious is your reality. And what these cards do, the emotional altering cards, is they will connect these two. They will connect these two by finding everything out, by finding the 4 aspects of who you are. That's why it's called the Big 4 process. Again, remember, we are electromagnetic beings. I just touch this, it's going to light up. We're full electromagnetic. We are electromagnetic beings. We're affected by everything. Also, the book, 4 Steps to Better Life, on Amazon, Audio 2, it explains this in very big detail, very detailed. And again, any questions, call me. Websites, findyourblocks.com. Please subscribe. If you know anyone, I do want to get this out to the world, because I believe it's a new way of healing. And I believe it really will help people to heal emotionally. And when you heal emotionally, you can heal the physical. Because again, your thoughts create a mental image, which produces an emotion, which alters matter. Example, if you see a lion, a tiger, you're going to picture that tiger in front of you. Your emotion is going to be, I'm going to run like hell. And it's going to produce hormones to make the physical body run like hell. So that's why. So if it works for something as simple as that, or just mention a dentist. People's blood pressure goes up. You've mentioned dentists, their blood pressure goes up. So if it works like that in the physical, why can't it work like that in the disease aspect of it? Again, I remember when I was getting my doctorate, someone was questioning me about, oh, this stuff doesn't work. And I asked a very simple question. I'll ask you the question. If you're a non-believer, it's not about believing. What you believe in is relevant to the truth. I asked him, if you don't believe in this, let me give you a tape recording, a CD recording, a recording every night that you will develop liver cancer. Would you take the challenge? No, he wouldn't. Anyone, if you listen to something every night, a recording that you have a disease, you most likely will create that disease in your body, because the body follows your thoughts. Your emotions follows your thoughts. Very important. I'll end this now. I want to thank you. Again, please subscribe. And anyone that's interested in this stuff, please let me know. Thank you. Thank you again. And I'll release the other video very shortly, right after this one.